I was like 8 years old. My stepfather kicked my mother out of his house. And by me not being his kid, he kicked me out with her. She went to a local drug house, what little money she had, right? She did drugs. She also drank a lot of alcohol. Once we left the drug house, we was walking through the projects. Now she's staggering, so I'm trying to lift her up because everybody's driving by. The police is driving by, people walking by. No one is willing to help. No, it seemed like no one is trying to help me. And I remember her, get off me, using profanity, get off me, I hate you, wish I never had you, leave me alone, don't help me, all these type of things she said to me, which scarred me more that day than the physical abuse that she ever put me through. That was the day that my life took a profound change, where I said, I never trust nobody. So I was still having this resentment from this 8-year-old boy from that day all my life. I don't even know how I get invited into yoga. I'm looking at this white man with these blue eyes. I'm like, man, no. Okay, well, let me see what I can do. So I went in there. It felt good. And he was there for me every Tuesday. When it rained, he was there, and the trust, it just built. And I knew he would be there for me, not just in yoga, but it was somebody I can talk to. It was somebody who didn't judge me, who accepted me, and who celebrated my presence every time I came around. I wasn't used to that. And I told myself, I started having these thoughts like, you know what? There is some good people in this world. So the change begun inside of that yoga room. I never knew that I still had resentment towards women all my life from what my mama done to me until I was in yoga and I was fighting with poses that the sisters was trying to have me get into. And then when I thought I got it, he hit me with another thing. He brought a black woman in there. Oh, it's when Shonda came in. He brought her in. I'm like, oh, no, you didn't. And you finna leave so she can teach the class?
I look at this practice as, this is going to be a part of someone's ability to be safe and be productive outside. Like, I'm thinking long-term, I'm thinking long range. Like, yes, I want you to be able to make it through your experience at San Quentin, but even more so, I want you to be successful when you're outside of San Quentin. But at the same time, it's like, it's so important to let your heart be touched by this work.
I went through it. And I'm glad I went through it, because when she came in there, that's when that change of that stinking thinking clicked.
Me coming in as an African-American woman, yes. I know that, there's a vast majority, the majority of people incarcerated are African-American. So I'm going in there to serve and support my community. But to hear him kind of talk about like his relationships with women, his relationships with Black women, and to be in a way to help him heal was just, it was overwhelming. It was overwhelming and surprising.
Now I find myself these days out here in society having to breathe with intentions more than I ever had to. I have to breathe with intentions, and I have to meditate. Everything that I felt 23 years ago, right? Everything that I was going through, I still feel today. So out here, it is so intense. The disrespect, the lack of humanity, the lack of human kindness. That sickness don't escape no community. It happens in the suburb just like it happens in the ghetto. Yeah. But it prepared us all for this moment here, to be our best and to be able to recognize when other human beings, little boys and little girls, is going through that, and be able to say, hey, you got somebody that's here for you.
Mostly I feel very grateful, and I feel very humbled that that my relationship with Kamani had that much of an impact on him. My relationship with him, he has had an equal amount of impact on me. And really, core, when you get right down to the very core of putting your finger on it, what is it? It's love. It's getting to the place through relationship, through sharing a practice like yoga that's a healing practice, and really doing that authentically, that opens the door to real heartfelt love for one another.
Hey, I'm out here, and hey, man, it's great. It's great. And I thank you for that. I thank you for all of your love, all of your support, and all of the work that you do in this community. But I always tell you, you always inspire me.